Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Pass to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot by Russell, no good. Harden with it. Russell covering. To the paint. Back to Claxton. Harden with it. Here he goes. Russell with the rebound. Here's Edwards. And it's blocked by Irving. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Minnesota. I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. James Harden picks one up. First one falls for him. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Now here's Irving. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Russell. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Claxton. Tries again. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team second. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Reed. Rebound Brooklyn. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Edwards. And rejected. Pass to Harden. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now Now here's Irving. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Now, the one for the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves trail. High post Towns. Towns double team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills.
Team second.
That's his first foul. They double him with Brown. To the middle. Down low. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 6.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Pass to Noel. Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by the Nets.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
The 3 is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Towns. Defended by Griffin. And the basket by Towns.
The helper.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And the shot's good by Irving.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Nets leading by a point.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, BA, when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you.
Aldridge. That one falls.
That's just sheer weight room from Aldridge there. Didn't allow the defense to get the best of him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Oh, and Towns with the block.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Outside for Russell. Another miss by Russell. The Nets with the lead. Outside, Brown. Mills attacking. Timeout call, Brooklyn. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
McDaniels can't hit. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside Harden. Pass to Claxton. And stolen by Edwards.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Beverly for three. And they'll get another chance. Up top, Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Stolen by Mills. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. And here's Edwards outside. Reed. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now just a 3-point Nets lead.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
He gets it in there. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, into the lineup for your next, Bruce Brown.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Harden hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid. No good on that one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
You know, right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets and transforming from Sixth Man of the Year to MVP and blossoming into a megastar in the NBA.
Irving goes in, and it's good for two. Irving's got 5.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nets. Hunting. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Minnesota has possession. Back to Russell. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Towns. 12 points for him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking, and once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt.
There's the versatility of Aldridge, disrupting the shot, showing how valuable he can be at the defensive end.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Towns, that's good.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Bembry. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Towns gets the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Edwards. It's deflected. Outside Irving. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Good on both. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Irving with it. Russell covering. Oh, and Reid with a block. Left side, Russell. And the layup falls. Russell's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Irving. Shoots over Beasley. No good, off the front rim. Outside Russell from deep three-point range. And they get it back. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Reed. Here's McDaniels. And that one is hammered home.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Back to Brown. And again, another missed shot.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Russell with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Here's McDaniels. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
With the Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Irving for three. Buries it from three. Irving's got 10 points.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Got a hand on it.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
McDaniels, that's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And they're pushing it up. Beasley for three. A shot, no good. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More.
Come on, fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Everything we got.
And Brooklyn has possession. Harden with it. Towns covering. Right wing.
Timberwolves foul. Jared Vanderbilt. This is third personal. First team foul.
Harden drawing the double team. From downtown.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now, into the lineup.
Brooklyn on D. They trail by 6. Here's Okogie. Great D that time from Aldridge. Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. Oh, good D by Edwards. And he slams it in one-handed.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Here's Edwards. And another shot. Pass to Okogie. Here's Vanderbilt. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Harden. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the fourth, but maybe that bucket will ignite his offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Here's Harden. Edwards pulls it in.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Back to Towns. Over Aldridge. And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. The defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Who wants left? Come on, make some noise!
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the three off target.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Yep, that one goes.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Pass to Aldridge. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Irving. No good that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Stripped it away. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Aldridge. Here's Bembry. Oh, and Towns with the block. Down low. Out to Beverly. Outside Edwards. Nifty move. Pass to Towns. And yep, it's good. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Shooting from Minnesota.
You see the explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
And that athleticism, it's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of them.
And the Nets making a change here.
Patrick Mills.
Poked loose. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota ball. Coming up on the floor for your Nets, James Harden.
Here's Russell. Rebound Brooklyn.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first.